getting bored with oneself, just to avoid getting bored with oneself, to keep my profession, because I had no other way to keep engaged myself, no other way. I had choices when I was teenager, I could have indulged in a few things and it could have, engaged me. But somehow, my naive mind, whatever, it kept telling me that you need to find your space where you could engage yourself, because I'm terrified with myself. We were still living in a rental house, and our terraces didn't have protection. It was itna sa, diwar hai. And in the evening, I was trying to catch a thread from it was hanging from an electric wire, and I just was trying to catch it, and I fell down, and I broke all my this ankle, this wrist, and this elbow. And that took at least 2 years for me to recover, because my father was not there. My father was a hunter, so he was out, so nobody knew what to do. My pastime was like, my hand is like this, and I used to pick it up like this, and I used to see कि इधर गिरेगा इधर गिरेगा. So मेरा pastime था वो, मैं ऐसे उठाऊंगा उसको, फिर देखूंगा अरे इधर गिर गया, अरे इधर गिर गया. हिंदी सिनेमा में क्या होता है कि एक्टर आएगा और जादू करेगा और ये सब हो जाएगा, बिकॉज और कुछ लैंग्वेज तो काम कर नहीं रही. आपका कैमरा जो है सिर्फ वो कवर कर रहा है, उसमें कोई लैंग्वेज नहीं है, लाइनें जो हैं वो फ्लैट हैं. तो अभी तो एक्टर ही है जो आके उसमें जादू भरेगा. सो ही वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट कि गिव अ सुपरफिशियल हिप्नोटिक थिंग. गंदी से मतलब उनका वो था. Art only comes when you start making things personal, and when you start reflecting on those things, life around you, life which surrounds you, whatever you are absorbing as a human being, and then you are somehow communicating that observation, your own point of view about society, about human beings through those stories. If that is not happening, then art is not happening. What a scale to judge yourself, man. That you are taking away all the mystery of storytelling. It's not a product which इतना का sell हो गया तो इतना का आप worth हो. It's an experience. Sometimes some stories are not made to make that kind of money. They are personal stories. There are certain stories which can make money which they wouldn't have even imagined. There were films which, like Bahubali, they would have imagined कि Monday को 40 crore का business होगा. It's an experience where it's a job which has mystery to it, which has you can't judge a storytelling or a story from those figures. Figures are just byproduct. Story is a live thing. It is alive. जिंदा होती है, and it interacts with you, and you can see physically how it's interacting with you, because it's a creation. Creation cannot be dead. God generates from a strange kind of insecurity to fall into a kind of formula. People who haven't reached this, they also have a kind of a say on how things work and what gives you success. And this premature way of understanding things is something, is a kind of folly. कि आप बगैर experience के you have made kind of formula कि जी ऐसे करोगे तो होगा, ऐसे करोगे तो होगा. One must interact with oneself and see one's potential, and see what is unique about oneself, and get evolved as an actor. I think falling into formula is something which can reduce one's possibility and one's uniqueness.